Hello and welcome to Bedroom Studio Corner. I'm XD. If you're new, consider subscribing. There's a lot of great content here on music production that you will need to take your music to the next level. So in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to make tom rolls in Gqom. I've been getting requests to do this video because I have another video on how to make Gqom, but I didn't show how you make the tom rolls that are popular with Gqom these days. So I'm just gonna show you how you can also start a Gqom track as well. That's a bonus, and we can get to the tom. So let's jump into FL Studio, and then I'm gonna show you how you can get to that. So if you haven't downloaded my new sample pack, my Afro Gqom sample pack, you can get it in the description below, and I'm gonna be selecting sounds from there, so you can also check that out. Let's see what kick I can use here. I like that one. Place 4 on each. And my tempo is gonna be 126. I like that that kick because it's got a lot of lows and a lot of bass inside it. Like if I put my EQ here, I can already hear it's got a lot of this part. But you know what I'll do? I'll just clip some of it out so it's not overdriven. It's not too much. That's nice. And I also have loops in this pack. This is a great sample pack. I'm really proud of it. Just put those there. That one. Then I'll just shift it. Time. Song. Okay, I'll use this one as my second kick. And with this second kick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to EQ a lot of the lows out so that it doesn't collide with the main kick. You can actually hear that this second kick has a little bit of snare inside. So that's also useful because I'm kind of using it like a semi kick, semi tom, semi snare type of thing, you know. So okay, bongos, yeah, we don't need bongos in it. That sounds about right. Now what we can add next is we can add our drone string. Now I'm gonna use something simple for these sounds, like I can use a Nexus sound. I'll go to classical, I'll choose soft orchestra or orchestra. Choose this very high reverb string. There we go. Put it all the way up to 4 bars. Sounds about right. Now we add our chords. Let me pick, like as I said in my other video, if you're going to be making this style of Gqom, you have to kind of get used to using SimSynth, because a lot of the sounds, not all of them are in SimSynth, but just the basic ones, I would choose SimSynth. I know sometimes you might use Citrus. It has some good sounds, but my go-to sounds is usually SimSynth, just to get through the building of my track, and then later on I can still come back and change the sounds. Like already with this brass deep that comes default with SimSynth, you can already hear that it sounds already like a Gqom sound. Now let's make us some chords. Let's make that smaller. Let's make that high. Let's double that. Already hear it coming, eh? So now next, let's add a few more layers to this sound. I mean, this is fairly simple. It just takes this, knowing this formula to be able to start your track easy and make something quickly. I can swap out the sound. Now next we can add a clap and use it kind of as an effect. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into packs, more audio, and go into claps. That one will work. You can choose a different one if you wanna use another sound, but this one will work. I'll just put it there and make it kind of all crash, and then you can load a lot of reverb onto it. Like you can increase the size to maximum, the decay to like up here, and increase the wetness so that when it plays it sounds like this. There we go. So that's how that's made, in case you're wondering as well. So now if I play it together, it'll be like. Let me go back to my sample pack and add a little touch of some vocal in. I think I have some vocal chops here. I'll just add this channel of the drums here. Don't panic if a vocal is kind of out of key with your track. Don't panic. It's not that the vocal sample is bad, but you just have to kind of tune it into key. So I see a lot of people going, passing good sounds because they think they sound bad, for the track that they're making. But you kind of have to pitch samples. Don't just give up on a sample. Most of these samples are fine. You just have to kind of tweak them a little bit. Just watch. I'll show you. There you go. Add some reverb. Or even pitch it up if you want to. let's add another sim synth and maybe put some with a bit of rhythm, and I'll just choose this 80. And I'll just kind of make a nice little melody to go with this track. Now we can make our tom rolls. Now I'm gonna pick an empty track, add that there, go inside, and then you can basically do this any way you feel like. But for me, I feel like you just have to listen to how the track is going and figure out where you feel like the tom rolls should hit. It must just come naturally. If I go to my toms folder, I can like that number 6, nice and clean, and you know, not so much texture into it. Up. Let me kind of tune this back. Swap the sound out. That sounds fine. I can make this one, split this one in half. I'll go a half step. Sounds nice. Add another one there. In fact, I'll switch these out and kind of have them rise up and give kind of a rise and up feeling instead of going down, because it feels like it's kind of dying out as it goes down. So, you know, I'll have this one go down and then, you know, come back to the track. do a half step here. Double that so it doesn't come back too quick. And I can make this unique, actually make it unique and kind of switch it up. Go up, just choose this one, go back to main and have it rise. So I have 8 bars of a pattern of these snare rolls, so that is good, that is standard. Actually add another layer of the string here, like a high string. Let's do that. Okay, make that bigger. Main. Okay. Have this guy change, kind of go a bit further. Give him more room. Okay, he's here and there. No, he's here and there. Anyways, there it is. There's the Tom rolls that people have been asking about and how to make them. They're fairly simple. It's just a matter of taking your time and kind of feeling the vibe and checking out where you feel like they should hit, and if they should roll up or roll down. So it's just about feeling and how you think is good. There's no rules to this, there's no certain way or certain pattern that you must follow, but it's up to your ear and how you know the music and what you feel is right. So I hope you find this helpful. I hope it gives you clarity on how to make these Tom rolls for Gqom. So again, if you don't have the sample pack that I use with this track, check it out below, and also check out my other sample pack, the Deep House sample pack. I also have released as well, so you can also check that out. And I am gonna give you this FLP so you can check it out and study how I did these rolls. Even if you get it and watch this video again whilst looking at this project, you can do that as well. Hopefully it helps. This channel is all about giving and sharing and making sure that we learn, and what is learning without a bit of a practical into it. So that's why I'm going to give you this FLP. It's going to be also in the link in the description below. You can check that out, and hopefully it helps you. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. I have a lot more videos on the channel that can help you, so check those other videos out. It's not just this one, but otherwise that's it from me for today in this video. I'll see you next time. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.